Hey guys, welcome to episode 21 of Road to Zlatan. We are actually getting really close to be able to afford Ibrahimovic. And who knows, if we have a little bit of pack luck today, maybe we'll already have it. But yeah, let's check out what is going on the account. We have some rival rewards. Can we get lucky? And if you still enjoy the series, please leave a like on this video. It would help me out a lot. And let's get into it. As you can see, we have now 850,000 coins. We've still been lazy listing the 86 rated informs. There's no rush in my opinion. This week's team of the week, there's no 86 rated. So we still have 52 of them and they're currently sitting around 14,000 coins. But since there are none in current team of the week, when they are required, when they are needed, they could really spike up in price. So for now, we still kept them and just keep lazy listing. Every hour or so, one sells, which is nice. Then we still have some stuff to sort out here. I've just been lazy. I also forgot to sell the silvers, but they're still at 550. So I'm probably gonna wait till there is a little spike again in price and then we might sell them. But for now, I feel like 550, I think we can do better than that. Then we also have our rival rewards and we will go for tradable because of course we want coins for Ibrahimovic. We're in Division 6. Got the 8 wins. We get some decent packs for it. We still have all those bronze packs here that we don't need to open yet because they're not up in price at all at the moment. So why risk a duplicate? We have so many of them that not all our packs fit here. Like we're one pack short. Let's start with the 82 plus. Was it worth playing rivals? It is a board. Osimhen 83 rated. That's not good. That was actually the only one with a minimum rating. But let's hope we get at least a board here as well. We do. France 83. Not what you want from rival awards so far. Hopefully this last pack can save us. Come on. Give us a good one. It is a board though. And of course it's an 83 Spanish. Yeah, those rewards were really bad. That was not really worth playing. At least we fill up our club a little bit. There is an objective right now with a cup. And if you win 10 games, you get a 5 times 85 plus pack. And a 5 times 84 plus pack. 3 times, 2 times, a 3 times 83. So you get some good rewards from this. So we do want to do that because that's very good fodder. There's also a daily dip that you get daily. A few packs, nothing crazy. But if you play some games, you will get this anyways. Unless you play friendlies. Apparently in friendlies, it doesn't work. But we do still need to do our playoffs, so we will get this done today anyways. And we also want to do this daily. Because you have only 5 games a day. And if you want to win them all 10, you pretty much need to win 2 a day. And of course, last episode, we changed our team around because we got Kaká. And also, Meunier wasn't good in my opinion because of his pace distribution. With 84 acceleration only. He just wasn't good. So we changed back to the Marcos, who got an upgrade anyways. So he looks very, very good. Going with Militao for now. We could go with Rudiger as well, to be fair. We still haven't sold Rudiger, so I think we can just do that as well. Yeah, let's just go with Rudiger instead. And then we gotta see what we can do with the team. Because we really need to start going towards a team for Zlatan. Of course, we do have Brahim now. We have Rabiot. So we can slowly change into another team. But for now, I'm quickly gonna play playoffs and you will see the rewards right after this. And we're done. We reached 5 wins. Then I just gave the rest away because we went for 5 wins for the objectives. We completed the daily dip, which gives us a few extra packs, which is always nice. But this was the reason why we went to 5 to get the 81 times 11. First I have a player pick, 1 of 2. 87, I'll take that. And now the question is, can we play FUT Champs this weekend to 10 wins? Yes or no? I don't know. I honestly really don't like the gameplay. I even switched to old gen for a second to get the wins in playoffs because it was just not feeling right after the patch on next gen. So I don't know how it will feel this weekend. If it really doesn't feel good, if I'm really not enjoying it, I'll probably just go to 6 wins or something. Then we don't get this one. But in the end, you need to enjoy the game. And if you don't enjoy it, why would you play it? But we will see. In the coming 6 hours, I still need 6 wins in squad battles or rivals. I might still do that because missing out on a 100k pack would be sad. I'm definitely not going to reach the 90 or the 100. And we're also level 30. And to be fair, Nacho fits the team and looks pretty good. So we might just take him and try him out instead of Rudiger. In the end, it's fodder anyways, but this one looks at least usable. But it's time to open some packs. Can we get something good out of it? Start with an 81 times 2. It is a board. It's never messy, is it? 84 is not bad for this at all, though. 75 plus. Usually they're kind of decent. It's even a board. Spanish. Right back. 83. For 75 plus, pretty good. Oh, it's a 75 times 5. I thought it was just a 75 plus player. That's even better then. We already did this SBC, so for now I'm gonna discard it. But we could have done the league SBC with it because the right mid one is kind of expensive. Then 11 gold players, only one rare. Again a board. Okay, 83. But in every pack so far, we got a board, which is very nice. And we still have the better packs to go. This is from the playoffs. It's a board again. It's tradable. It's chic, 85. That's almost 10,000 coins. Nice. Yeah, it's around 10,000 coins. And then the other pack from playoffs. That's also a board. It's Spanish. Goalie. 83. Too bad. And another 25k pack, which we also got from playoffs. It's a tradable walkout. German goalie. 88 rated. Very, very nice. This is above average. And also an 85. This is above average in terms of playoff rewards. I'm very happy with that. And then we end on the 81 times 11. That's why we did an extra win in playoffs. Was it worth it? It's a walkout, so it was worth it. Who is it? It's Ruben Diaz, 88 rated. That's very nice. What else is behind this? An 84. That's good. That was worth it. That was worth the one extra win. We still have a lone player pick. No one cares about this. We can take Zidane. Okay, it's the next day and I completely forgot to play those last games. So I don't have the 100k pack, but in the end, what can you do about it? I had to pick up my girlfriend, and after that, I was like, oh, you know what? Then I already played a few games. I can play the last few afterwards. Then we went and made some dinner. Then I continued with my other videos, and now I realized that I actually forgot it. But if we want packs, they did drop something else. If we go to the SBCs, you can see there's now an SBC called Throwback Winners. It gives you a tradable 50k pack, and it has 6 teams in it. And this can be a moneymaker. Those kind of SBCs you kind of want to do later on when they're available, because at the beginning, everyone's going to buy the players you need. It's available for 13 days. The next day, it's already much cheaper than it was yesterday when it came out. Because if we look at the SBC, you see it's right now on PlayStation 43,000 coins. And if we check the prices here, when it came out, it was somewhere between 60,000 and 75,000, depending on the prices. And if we go, for example, to the Bundesliga one, I saw something interesting there because I pre-built all the teams already. And if you look at the price, you see that on PlayStation it's super cheap, but on PC it's expensive. That usually indicates that there are players that fluctuate a lot. Also, if you look further down, it goes to 15,000 coins, while here it's only 5,000. So what I think is, if we go to the cheapest one, you see some bronze players. If we open the price list, anyways, all the players that you need from the team that is there, they're all up in price. So check all those 6 teams. You have Ajax, Bayern, Real. Like, check all those teams and check if you have tradable players. And by the time you see this, it might have gone down a little bit already, because that's usually what happens with these kind of players. But you can always check. And what is interesting then is that we want to check which one gives good chemistry and is hard to get chemistry. And then we look at Lusamba and Lokilo. Those are the ones that might go up in price. Not many silver packs are opened. So let's check them in the game, because they show here that Lusamba and Lokilo are 650 and 600 coins. So let's check if that's really the case or if they're much higher than that. And this is where our investment comes into play, where you stock up on the silvers, on the bronzes. And these are the kind of SBCs that make you rich. So let's see if it can make us rich. There we have Lusamba. It was shown that he was like 650. Well, he's not 650. He's not 1300. He's not 2300. Look at this. This is why it's so interesting. Is he anyways on the market? He is for 10,000 coins. So what you first want to do is want to check your club. Do you have him? Do we have him in the club? We don't. We can already check the other one, Low Kilo. We also don't have them in the club. So that's sad because we, of course, sold part of our investment. We didn't continue investing. Otherwise, if you do your investment every week, you will have those players. But now he's 10,000 coins, and now we can try to snipe them. Since he's 10,000, there's one of 9,100. In my opinion, that's too risky. It's also not the nation that we need, because apparently he changed nation in the meanwhile. We do need this one. This one is on bid in 2 minutes, so let's add to the transfer target to see what it does. But what we want to check is doing it like this and see if it comes onto the market. If you want to snipe, usually bronze players are better if you want to snipe, because they're being packed more. Because more people open bronze packs than silver packs. So that one is easy to snipe. And if we check the other player, how much is he? He has a different team. He's a little bit cheaper, but I think still possible because he's 5,000 coins now. Look at this, 5,000 coins. So what you want to do is you want to snipe for a little bit under that and see if he pops up, yes or no. There we go, for 500 coins. I didn't cut anything. That's literally all it took. And we sniped him for 500. His max price is even 5,000, so he's max price at the moment. But we want to get a quick sale, because if on FUTBIN it's not the cheapest solution anymore, or the price gets updated, then people won't buy it anymore. So we do 4,500, that's 4,000 coins profit. And now we do the same thing again. We just continue searching. We just continue trying to find him. Does he pop up again, yes or no? And 5 seconds later, look at this. He sold right away. That's the easiest 4,000 coins you will ever get, right? And that's what you want to do. When SBCs like that are out, we can also check Bahadir, which is a right back. Apparently 200 coins, but you need full chemistry with him. Otherwise, you don't get the chemistry that you need. So we want to look for him. And do we really need him? We probably do because of the team. So Bahadir, let's check that one out. There we go. Is he expensive as well or not? Okay, so currently he is not expensive. And what you sometimes can do as well, it's very risky. If you see that a team just went up there, this card might go up in price if you really, really need him. So then it could be worth it to buy a few of him and list them for like a little bit higher, or wait if the price goes up, yes or no. For me, this one, I'm not gonna do it because his price should have been up already. But let's check if Lusamba is still 10,000 coins or not. And the crazy thing is people buy it. The one of 19,100, it doesn't even give the right chemistry because it's not the same nation. And still people buy it. It's just so easy. And this one I'm not gonna risk because this is not the right nation. But I'm just gonna check. 750, there we go. 750 and we bought him. And we can, what we were gonna do now, we're gonna list him for 9K. Because I still think it's very, very expensive. He might sell for 9,500. I don't want to take any risk. I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. I might even do 8,800. So it's literally the cheapest. Even though this is the correct nation. That's an easy 8,000 coin profit. And you can do this with the cheapest team. You can do this with the second cheapest team. The third cheapest team. And you just check what players are up in comparison to their FUTBIN price. And if they're up in comparison to their FUTBIN price, then you're able to snipe them. Because people check FUTBIN usually for prices. They either don't check the silvers and they just, you know what? Let's list it for 700. Let's see if it sells. Or the one that I just sniped was probably someone who checked on FUTBIN, because on FUTBIN he was like 650 and he put it up for 700. So this is a super nice trading method, a super nice sniping filter to base it off SBCs that come out. And especially now because you can get a 50k pack, they might have done the expensive teams already. And this is supposed to be a cheap team. So they built the team, they only need to buy this player still, and they realize, oh wait, it's super expensive. But I already bought the rest of the team. You know what? Let's just spend 9,000 coins. And at least I'm done with it. I don't need to find another team. I don't need to do more research. So that's why the price is actually up. And I think we sold him already. Look at this. How easy can you have it? And I actually want to have one more snipe to show you that it was not luck. We bought now one of each player that we searched for. And of course, that could have been a little bit lucky in terms of how quick it actually was. But sometimes you find, and especially with bronzes, you find how often they actually are put on the market. And I had some filters where people didn't expect them to be up. I knew the price was up. And I literally bought like in an hour, I think I bought like 100 of him. And I made like 300,000 coins profit just by doing this on a player that was up. And the risk with this is that he's not needed anymore and he goes down in price. And if you buy, for example, if he now comes onto the market for 4,000 coins, then I will take the risk probably, right? But then I will probably try to sell him for 8,000 coins to trigger also other people that are trying to make profit on them. Then I reach two audiences. One, the players that actually need them for the SBC, and another one that I list for 8,000 coins. And there's a trader who's like, you know what, 8,000 coins, I can sell for 9,500. That's nice profit, let's try it. And I don't take a risk that way because I sell it to two audiences and I get still 4,000 coins profit. But in case he's not needed anymore, I'm out in time. While the one that bought him for 8,000 coins might see the card drop to like 1,000 coins and he loses 7,000. But it doesn't look like he's coming on the market that much. And it's probably fun, right? Like when you see this video, check his price. See if he's still up in price because I can almost guarantee you he's not around this price anymore. He might still be like 2,000 coins, but in general, I think he's going back to under 1,000. So let me know when you watch this video, what his current price is. Very curious to see how long it actually lasts. And in the meanwhile, also some lazy sales sold. I am gonna sell them this week most likely. If there's an SPC where they go up to like 16, 17,000 coins, then I'm just gonna sell them all. Still need to sell like a Ter Stegen and stuff, but I will wait till fodder is up in price. And the one that was on bid sold for the maximum price of 10,000 coins. So yes, we sold one for 8,800. I just didn't want to take a risk. And I think that's smarter. Taking guaranteed profit is better than risking it for a little bit more. Then we have a preview pack. Can we get something out of that? No. But it makes sense. Our last preview pack was great. But yeah, I already pre-built all these 6 squads so we can trade them in right away. I just did them from FUTBin because they're now quite cheap from FUTBin. The gold teams I did from FUTBin. But the bronze teams, as you saw the prices, I just did it from my club because you can easily find cheap players. Like here, there were already bronze players. And I know these ones aren't really up because I checked. But if you go off FUTBin, they're gonna be up because the players that you buy there most likely will go up in price a lot if they need the chemistry, because those Swiss players here need the links with each other to get the chemistry. So the more they need the links for the chemistry, the more expensive they will be, especially if the bronzes and silvers, their prices don't get updated that quickly on FUTBin. So they show as the cheapest solution. People buy already the gold players, they already buy everything. They come across one of the expensive ones and they're like, you know what, let's just do it. The same with this squad. I miss one player, but we already have the chemistry, so it can be any bronze player. So let's just put it in and it's fine. But there were so many low players there. That was that SBC that we just checked. If I would take the one from FUTBin, it would be so much more expensive. So it takes a little bit of time, but it's definitely worth it. And always when you build a team, it could be handy to check their prices. Like this one is not worth anything, but if you see it's like 1,000 coins or more, sell it and try to build something else. It's worth your time, I think. But there we go. We have all 6 packs plus the 50k pack on top of that. I think everything is tradable as well. Right now, the SBC is cheaper than the 50k pack itself. Like it was like 42,000. So this was definitely worth it, in my opinion. We first have a player pick. Is a player pick also tradable? I don't know. Doesn't really matter because it's an 82 rated. But it is tradable. That's very nice. That has been a while since we had an SBC that was tradable. Yeah, we have a premium gold pack, 7.5k pack. That's nothing crazy. But we do get a board. Portugal sentiment, 83 rated. It's all right. For this pack, definitely good. And I know Real Madrid is a little bit up. This one sells for like 1,500. Let's just do it. Why not? Yeah, we have a gold player pack. Only one rare. Not a board, as expected. Yeah, we have a 15k pack. Usually a bad one as well. Just for some fodder. Not even fodder, just to fill up your club with some gold cards. A mixed player pack. Nothing can come out of that. There we go. That makes sense. Only 1 rare and only 4 gold, so the chance is very slim. It's just 3 coins, you know, like we did the SBC for the 50k pack. All the other packs are included as well. 2 times 81 plus. It's a board. Bronze, center mid. 85 Pogba. That's like 10,000 coins, which is already very nice. That's like a quarter of the SBC that we get back already just from him. And then we have the 50k pack to end on. Can we get something good? It's at least 83 plus. Can it be better than that? Brazilian center forward, it is 83. Wow, that's really bad. So we probably made a slight loss, but we did most from the club anyways. And at least we got 185 tradable. Let me know in the comments what you got out of this SBC if you did it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If I was you, check if that SBC is still up in price and if you can find some bronzes or silvers in your club. And otherwise, you can snipe on them and it should be very easy profit. As you saw, I made like 12,000 coins in a matter of 2 minutes. And if they pop up quite a bit, you can make like hundreds of thousands of coins every hour. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.